Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Daniel Rose, and I'm going to talk to you today about self-disclosure. So, what is self-disclosure? In my opinion, it's sharing information about yourself that others do not know. Could be a coworker, an acquaintance, a friend, revealing, information that somebody already doesn't know. There's multiple dangers and risks associated with self-disclosure. Um, Personal risk, relationship risk, and professional risk. Professional risk, I mean, multiple consequences if you uh, disclose yourself to somebody and they're not ready, or the feeling's not really reciprocated. You could lose your job. There's a lot of things that could go wrong. That's why I like to say, does the risk outweigh the reward? Um, Reward, you have self-knowledge, improved coping ability, communication enhancement, and more meaningful relationships. With self-knowledge, you really get to know yourself on a deeper level and connect on a deeper level, and almost understand yourself. Um, there's different guidelines and for making and receiving self-disclosure. Some of those are: consider the motivation for self-disclosure, or consider the appropriateness of the self-disclosure, consider the disclosures of the other person, or consider the burden self-disclosure might entail. Once again, weigh the risk versus the reward about self-disclosure and possible consequences. And there's a different way of responding to self-disclosure, and a few of those are, support and reinforce the disclosure, be willing to reciprocate, keep them confidential, and don't use a disclosure against the person. Obligate the trust in the person that confided in you, and no matter your emotions, if you do lose your cool in a situation, you have to keep calm, cool, and collected, because when you disclose yourself to somebody, or you receive self-disclosure, you're trusting, or that individual is trusting you and confiding in you, possibly for advice, or just to get to know you on a more personal level, not in a relationship sense as in like intimate, but in a friendship, maybe a business partner type relationship, and that could lead to great things later on. So you don't want to go tarnish your reputation as being a big mouth, so to speak, or them tarnish your reputation by them knowing too much about you. So you want to be real careful with this issue. I mean, this could lead to uh, great things or catastrophic things, depending on how you look at it. That's just my little take about self-disclosure. I want to appreciate y'all for listening to my video, and I hope I cleared up what self-disclosure means. Thank you.